What's good, YouTube? This your boy Bird, man. We back on Bird's Eye View. Hey, listen, man, I didn't think I was going to be dropping another video tonight, but, I mean, we got breaking news. I know a lot of you heard about Ed Reed being the new hire for Bethune-Cookman. That's a really, really good, good get for Bethune. I know I was a little hard on Bethune in one of my earlier videos, just saying how the fact that they didn't have a coach during, the early National Signing Day period, and they didn't sign anyone. What exactly are you doing? But they waited this thing out, and they got a guy that can come in and help turn that program around, man. Let's not act like that Bethune-Cookman program, didn't have some dominant periods, especially when it was in the MEAC. I mean, when you look at, from the early years of 2010 all the way to 2015, I mean, they went on a stretch where, they went 55-16 during that stretch with 4 MEAC titles. They actually three-peated. They three-peated, in 2013, 14, and 15. So, I mean, Bethune-Cookman has had some recent winning success, and we can't act like they don't have the ability to win and to be good and to put out good talent. So I mean, you think about hiring Ed Reed, man. Of course, everyone knows Ed Reed, man, NFL Hall of Famer, everything that he's done for the game of football. Of course, he was the chief of staff at the University of Miami. That was his current role. He's gonna have the state of Florida and definitely South Florida. Man, listen, it's gonna be hard to out recruit Ed Reed. If you're in the SWAC, it's gonna be hard for you to out recruit Ed Reed when it comes to the state of South Florida, and Florida and actually South Florida. This is gonna be tough, man, because you got to think the impact that he has in the state of Florida. No one else in the SWAC has that. You don't have that. So I mean, you got a guy. I understand. I heard that it was down to him and Kevin Sumlin. Either one of those guys, I still think Ed Reed has the most impact in the state of Florida. Of course, I like the Ed Reed hire, I think, over Kevin Sumlin. But I guess Kevin Sumlin was the more, okay, he's done it before. We've seen him do it at a high level as a head coach. So, we feel like, okay, he can definitely come in and spark this thing. But when you look at Ed Reed, I feel like Ed Reed can just turn it around faster just because he has a little bit stronger pull. I feel like Ed Reed, I mean, like the staff that he may come up with here, you look at the fact that, I mean, he has all these NFL connections. I mean, it's going to be important for him to get a good staff around him. If he can make sure he put a strong, solid staff around him, have some guys that have been there, done it, maybe a couple head coaches, former head coaches that could possibly be on his staff, maybe for, a D coordinator or offensive coordinator role. Who knows? But I feel like, Bethune-Cookman, you made a good hire. I like that hire. I like it a lot, actually. And we'll see what he can do. It's gonna be tough coming in because, I mean, like I said, I don't have any recruits coming from the early Saturday, so he's gonna have to get the ball rolling on recruiting. But I feel like he's gonna be able to get some guys in. He should definitely try to attack the portal as much as he can, get some JUCO transfers, some guys that are proven that can come in and do something right away, because we all know what they have been, what they've been going through in recent history. So he's gonna have to turn that program around. They have a lot of holes right now that he's gonna have to fill. But I feel like Bethune-Cookman, they made a great hire. They put the right guy in the right position, and we're gonna see how this is gonna work. So yeah, quick video. Just had to get in on the Ed Reed news, man. It's some big news. So good job, Bethune-Cookman, and we'll see how it goes. We out of here.